What's up, guys? Welcome back to Watching Sundays. I'm Element.
I'm Flip.
Every Sunday we get together and talk about all of our favorite TV shows, movies, and everything pop culture. This week we are covering the 100 again.
The 100.
Episode 2, Red Sun Rising.
Now we know that this new world is supposed to be called Sanctum.
Yes.
Of course. That word is just so popular to use.
So we began the episode with some context as to what happened on that planet.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Aegis 3 was, I guess, on an exploratory mission there. They were doing some surveys. The guy killed everybody. So
Found a planet that turns everybody, well, not everybody, but certain... Is it everybody? It seems like it's just certain people
it seems like
that are more susceptible to this airborne...
Well, it started out like it was certain people, but then, you know, the people that were on the planet, they all eventually turned.
Did they?
Or was Murphy the only one that was kind of like cognizant of himself?
I don't think everybody is affected as strongly as other individuals. Like Amori, it was just like completely taken over by it. Murphy, it looked like he was kind of like losing it for a little bit, but then came to senses and kind of saved Clarke from that taking her over, but she seemed to have a strong enough will to overcome it.
Yeah.
I think it's just certain individuals who have weaker souls.
But, you know, it doesn't really take the planet for people to turn on each other on the ship, because it seems like the boiling point has kind of run its course, and now, like, it's tipped over.
And I was asking you, like, why do you wake up Dioza, like, the most dangerous, badass person that's been sleeping in cryo for a while?
And I said,
I guess
exactly what answer, you just said.
Yeah, exactly. You need somebody, like, after whatever this group takes over the ship, commandeering the ship.
You need the most qualified person to just kind of, like, stand their ground and operate on a one-to-one level with these people who are obviously, you know, they're not the nicest people around. They hijacked your ship. You need somebody to be on the comms and be like, listen, I'm going to kill your husband if you don't let my people go.
Well, we don't know. We don't know if they're dangerous or... Because towards the end of the episode, as the episode moves along, it seems like they're kind of a desperate group, I guess, trying to survive, or if they've already survived what this planet has given them, or has all the trouble that this planet has caused them. It looks like, you know, it was like a perfect opportunity. There's a ship. Let's go get it. Let's save the children.
Something that like jumped out to me in the middle is that when they were hijacking the ship, they saw Octavia's arm and they were like, red blood. Like, I feel like this they're
all like Nightbloods or something.
Yeah, especially her, because she was immune to the barrier.
Huh, that's interesting. But then it just kind of brings me back to like One Crew and like that arc with the Grounders. I really miss that arc.
It was a good arc.
I feel like this new territory of like a new group of people. Well, they're humans obviously, but they're like, I guess, mutated or have different kind of blood. It's kind of taking a long time for it to grab a hold of me. I don't know why. I'm like, you know, Octavia, she and her people, I guess, are like they totally hate each other now, and she's like egging them on to kill her.
Everybody got massacred on their exodus.
That is true. Octavia, Blood Reina.
So I think she's still Blood Reina.
I think
she's the Red Blood Reina.
You know, it's just kind of a common trope nowadays. Like,
is the Red Sun Rising an allegory for Octavia?
Oh, I don't know.
Is she rising again?
Well, at least Murphy is like fulfilled his arc not being such a douchebag all the time. Well, he's always a douchebag, but he's not the bad guy that he was in the beginning of the.
I always had this response to Murphy and anybody who always jumps on Clarke's dick is that. You try to be the leader. You try to be the decision maker, the shot caller. It's a hard position to be in. Every choice you make can either have a consequence or a reward. And it just so happens that everybody dies. Well, not everybody, but most people die according to Clarke's decisions. And he's never had to hold that kind of pressure.
Yeah. But in either way, it's everyone still looks at Octavia as Blood Reina and have not forgiven her. And you know what?
She's now not making any effort to change.
But now it's time for her redemption arc, which is kind of like, man, how many redemption arcs do we need in this show?
I mean, I feel
Clarke needs one. I think Clarke's on one. I think Murphy's come full circle, even though he's still a douche. Douche.
Just real quick, going back to what you were talking about with like the people not being dangerous, what do you expect? If you're gonna hijack a ship, you don't know whose ship it is.
Well, it's bad decision making.
Do you expect not to encounter some resistance? Like,
yeah, that's pretty weak over there. And they pretty much lost. I don't know what that lady lost. Her husband, her daughter?
husband, yeah, her husband and her daughter.
And then all of a sudden, she's like willing to help them out, let them through the barrier.
I think she has no choice.
What do you mean she has no choice? Like
at this point, she's a captain.
If my family,
she's chained up.
If my family got like destroyed, obviously it was the wrong choice to like go and try to take over the ship. But like, man, I'd be like, dude, I'm through the barrier. I'm through the radiation barrier. Peace out.
First of all, Diosa gave them a chance. To the count of 3. She waited until the full count to 0. Mm-hmm. And then she tried to bluff afterwards as if she didn't really shoot her husband. So it's like...
Yeah.
If you are that worried about your family, don't be a hard ass,
Mm-hmm. Don't be a hard ass if you're worried about your family. That's just the lesson of the day.
Just bluff. I mean, don't bluff. Don't bluff. That's the lesson too. Don't bluff, especially when you're hijacking a ship and the resistance could be hostile.
Yeah. So we have the eclipse that kind of turns people into monsters. We have the children, like all these children.
Speaking of children, I forgot all about Maddie. She just came out of the vents out of nowhere.
Maddie was kind of the one who kind of saved the day, taking the ship back.
I kind of feel like she's this series' Arya. The young like fighter, right?
I don't know.
It's not on the same scale, but she's a young girl, and she's like a fighter, right?
She definitely has a commanding presence, right? Like I guess the one.
But she came down like a freaking assassin.
That's true. I mean, she's pretty good.
She's trained.
She's a cool character. I don't know. It's taking a long time. All of these people are gonna start to wake up. What are they gonna do in this place? I don't know. It seems like they just found a habitable planet. And the people that are in it... With a civilization trying to get out of it.
Right. So they came in looking for salvation. They're trying to leave looking for salvation.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow. It's a slow simmer this season so far. I think we're going to take a couple more episodes. And then I think the stakes are going to increase. Mm-hmm. The climax is going to happen. And things are going to get better. Right now, I'm still into it. It's definitely a slow burner.
Yeah.
Just nothing like too... grabby in the beginning, but I've always been a fan of the 100 and what they do as seasons progress. So that's what's happening this season.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey guys, it was my birthday and Element decided to give me a fandom hoodie over here.
And if you know Blackpink, his bias is obviously Jenny. It's signed personally by her. But in any case, let us know what you thought about the episode in the comment section down below. If you're new to this channel, every Sunday we have some new videos and we may release some on the weekdays. Who knows if we're up to it. But in any case, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and come back to us next Sunday.